Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and today I will be doing your July love reading. So we're going to take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll get into the tarot for some more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. Okay, well, let's get into your reading. Let's see what your overall energy is. So co-create, I love this because it means that you might be trying to start a project, a new business, a new relationship with somebody. But this is definitely with co-create. This is, the universe coming in to help you bring in a soulmate if you're single and looking to meet somebody new. And, you could possibly meet them in the workplace or with something that you have to do with your career. And if you're already in a committed relationship, it's about the two of you coming together to create something even deeper and more meaningful. And it could mean that you are taking your relationship to the next level, or you're possibly going to move and create a new home for yourself, or even to a new city, or possibly start a new business together. And Treasure Island, this is lovely. This is, if you're single, it's about you finding the treasure within yourself, understanding that you really do deserve love. And it's also about, somebody else recognizing your treasure, because once you recognize your treasure, then others can also recognize it within you. And if you're in a committed relationship, it's just recognizing the treasure that you have in your relationship with somebody else. And here we have higher power. So I get the true sense that, the divine is helping the two of you come together or to take your relationship to the next level. But it's also about you tuning into your intuition and realizing that there is, you are meant to be with somebody and manifesting this person coming into your life. Okay, so let's take a look at the romance angel cards. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This, for some of you, I think really is talking about a past relationship. We are going to look at the tarot, so we'll get some information there. But with the unrequited love, it could mean that you feel like either the person you're with now or someone that you were with in the past didn't, see your value, and perhaps your relationship was unbalanced. Maybe you felt like they didn't love you, didn't see your true light. And part of this journey is you realizing that you are such a treasure and you deserve true love in your life, and recognizing the fact that once you really love yourself, you will bring in somebody that does love you the way that you deserve to be loved. Really nice. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Worth waiting for. Yes, Capricorn. This a soulmate coming in on your path, or perhaps the person that you're with. You'll know it, right? Because this person is going to be worth waiting for. You're going to be like, yes, I'm so glad I waited until this one came along. And deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So someone here is, I really believe, is just kind of hiding their true feelings. And it could be you hiding your true feelings from somebody else, or they are hiding their true feelings from you. So we're going to take a look at that, because then on the bottom we have trust. It's kind of interesting because I'm getting two different storylines here. So we're going to take a look at the tarot and see what's going on. Now, in some of the other readings, I have not done the past position with the tarot because there was a clear story. But in your case, I think I am going to take a look at the past just so that we can see what's going on here, because there's not a one true storyline here. It's kind of either two stories, or there's a back and forth kind of energy between you and somebody else. So in the past, you have the Knight of Swords. This is the energy of somebody realizing what they want and then going after it And it can sometimes be a harsh reality. So it could be that somebody in the past, left you. They, this unrequited love, like they went after something else, and it could have been somebody else, but it could have also been, they really wanted to go after and really try to make progress in their career life. So they decided, that romance wasn't in the picture for a while, or they may have decided that they wanted to move somewhere else and you weren't able to go with them. But there's somebody here, and it could be you, but there's somebody here that kind of just left a love situation, because they really did want to go after what it was that they wanted. And it's not necessarily, we're going to clarify these, a selfish energy, but a lot of times it can be a selfish energy. All right, so here you are, Capricorn. In your present position, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a lovely energy. This is you working on your career. It's, you building a nice home for yourself. You're looking good. It's kind of the single lady card. Gender doesn't matter, but it's that energy of you are building a life for yourself. And so it could possibly be that you left another connection in order to build this life for yourself. Because if you look at the way the cards are on the board, this person is going after, this lovely, lovely energy. Because this right here is a really spectacular energy about just really loving yourself and taking care of yourself and building a life of your own. So for some of you, you could have left another relationship. Perhaps you felt the relationship was unbalanced. Perhaps you thought somebody was kind of being deceptive in that relationship. But for some reason, I think, Capricorn, this could be you just, taking charge of your own life and saying, I'm going out and I'm going to get what I deserve. And here you are in the present, building a nice life for yourself. And this is kind of a solitary energy. So a lot of you may be single right now. But you're fine with that because you have everything in your life that you really and truly want. Now, some of you may be wanting to bring in love, so we'll take a look. So let's see what your obstacle is in July. The Four of Swords. This is an energy of needing to rest. Some of you may feel like you're overworked. To be in this energy, you're spending a lot of time in your career, building your finances, making your home look good. It takes a lot of energy to be here, right? So some of you just may need to take some time out from all the energy that it takes to be the Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps you need to go on a vacation or do a staycation, right? It's about taking time out for yourself just to rest, just to be with you, just to calm your mind. And not be quite so busy. I really get the sense that, with the Nine of Pentacles, there is some busyness here because it just takes so much energy to keep all of that going all by yourself. Okay, so let's see what the advice is from Spirit. Wow, this one popped out. Six of Wands. Realizing, celebrating your victory in all that you have accomplished. Like by getting into this energy and building your financial stability, making yourself look good, taking care of yourself, taking care of your home, building friendships and that type of thing. You are becoming victorious in your journey and being able to manifest the true love that you so deserve, and it's going to be worth waiting for. Really nice energy. Okay, the storyline is coming together for me. That's nice. Okay, so let's see what this future holds. King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the female King of Pentacles, so it can be you. This is an upgrade from the Nine of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. It can be that you're going to become wealthier. Okay, you're putting a lot of energy into your career and it's going to harvest. You're going to harvest that over the month of July and become even more financially stable, more grounded in a really good, strong life for yourself. it can also mean that, you're kind of upgrading yourself so much that what you're going to do is attract somebody that's even at that higher level. You're taking yourself from a 9 of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles. And remember, worth waiting for? Well, part of it is that you have been on this journey to bring yourself up to the level of a king. Like, it doesn't get higher than that. I guess you could say emperor or empress, right? But you're bringing yourself up to the level of a king, which is kind of the master level, okay? And gender doesn't matter. It's really about the mastery of your finances, of being stable, of being grounded, being responsible. And because you're bringing yourself up to that level, you will also attract another person that is on that level. So it's really kind of interesting, because what you're doing is, you're leveling yourself up in order to attract somebody that's also at a higher level. And I think this deception is really maybe somebody that, I'm getting kind of a couple of messages. It could be somebody from the past that you were dealing with, or, if you're thinking of leaving somebody now and starting this journey, but either you were concerned somebody else was kind of being deceptive with you, or perhaps for a while you put on a happy face and you stayed in this relationship until you got to the point where it was like, I've got to go. I've got to go because I've got to build my life, And it could be that you even started on this journey of a 9 of Pentacles while you were still with that person, or maybe even now. And then, you want to take your financial stability and groundedness to the next level. And once again, and then just going ahead and bringing in the next soulmate that is also at that level. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups on the bottom. So this is such a lovely energy of a new love coming in. So, it's just such a fresh beginning. It's I love the way she looks at the fish, right? I mean, it's a fish, but it's like with such love. And just realizing, this is what I've been waiting for. Lovely. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify these. So with the Knight of Swords, let's see, what do we have here? 3 of Cups. Yeah, I think some of you are really celebrating. This was a tough decision to take it out on your own, to start this new journey, to go down this path. And for some of you, this could have been a while ago. But now you're really recognizing why you needed to do that. You're celebrating this. So even if, you started out on this journey by yourself 6 months, a year, 2 years ago or something, it may have taken some time for you to get traction while you're on this new path. And now you're really able to celebrate it. You're really able to see what a great decision that was for you. And at the time, you may have felt that it was a selfish, a voyage that you were taking. You may have hurt, some other people along the way, or you may have had some people resent what you were trying to do for yourself. But now you're just celebrating it because you can see that your life is coming into alignment, that you're mastering your own life so that you can attract somebody that you really do deserve. Okay, so let's take a look at this 9 of Pentacles. I'm also getting the message from my guides that you're outgrowing somebody else. And so, we don't really have any conflict here in the past. It's like somebody just made a decision and then went for it. And I really do think, Capricorn, for a lot of you, it was you making the decision that you wanted something better for yourself. And it was because you were on the spiritual journey and you were wanting to grow yourself. And in the process, you just outgrew somebody else. And it wasn't like, maybe a big fight to end your relationship. It was just more of, there's something more that I want for myself. Okay, wow, we have 3 that popped out. Okay, so for the 9 of Pentacles, this is your present energy. That's you being in this really good place of working on yourself. We see the 3 of Swords. So there was some heartbreak. in this situation, some disappointment. It could be that for some of you, when you took kind of this new voyage out into the world, you were kind of disappointed initially that things didn't go as easily as you thought they might. Or you may have kind of almost left thinking that this person would up their game and join you. So there was some disappointment at the very beginning of this journey. But then, the universe started kind of rewarding you for what you have accomplished along the way. So the Page of Pentacles can be the job offer that you needed in order to go ahead and be independent. It can also be, just having the right situations come into your life so that you could be very prosperous and, victorious on this journey. And so with the Page of Pentacles, it's about you learning how to be independent. It's about the universe giving you little crumbs along the way that help you to know which direction to go into, and also help you financially along this way so that you could grow your independence. Now, you have the Two of Swords here. I think some of you may have a big decision about where you want to go next. Do you want to stay on this path of independence, or do you want to bring in a love? Because in the end, we still kind of see you in a solitary energy, but you definitely have upgraded. So I think some of you may be like working really hard on your career, and then every once in a while, I think that's why I'm getting the back and forth energy. Do I really want to continue on this path and really build this life for myself? Or do I want to go ahead and have part career and part love? It's kind of that interesting situation where you may feel like you're missing out on something, okay? So it's kind of an interesting energy. But I want you to know, Capricorn, there is no wrong decision, right? In the end, you are going to be successful in whatever that means to you. Okay, let's take a look at this Four of Swords. Okay, so I have the Temperance card in reverse. So Temperance is, not waiting. If the card is upright, it's you waiting, realizing that the divine will take, will bring in what you need. Understanding that you're on a spiritual journey, but it's turned over. And since this is your obstacle, I really think that this is a sign from Spirit that you need to kind of surrender, because Temperance is about surrendering to your journey. You may be trying to control this journey just a little bit too much. This message here is talking about you resting and allowing your angels, your spirit guides, the universe to kind of lead you further down the path. I think some of you are kind of trying to make a decision, but you're trying to logically make the decision. It's Two of Swords, so you may be up in your head about some type of decision that's come on your path, and you're kind of seeing it, well, I could do this or I could do that. And I think the message that you're really getting from your guides, and that I'm getting from my guides, is that you need to just kind of rest your mind and not think about it so much, and just allow what is supposed to come on your path to come onto your path. Like, that has gotten you this far. I think when you released it and you just like prayed to your angels or your spirit guides and you just said, help me out with this situation, then all of a sudden you got this Page of Pentacles, you got the correct job for you came onto your path, or, the correct person that could get you an interview at some place that you wanted to get an interview. This is the right thing coming on your path at the right time. And I think that the way you got to this Nine of Pentacles, this independence, was that you really did rely on your spirit guides. You did surrender to the journey. And now I think things are going really good, and maybe you're a little concerned, are they going to fall apart? And now you're trying to take back control a little bit of your journey. And this is just your angel saying, no, everything's going to be okay. You just need to keep doing what you were doing. You don't have to change it up. Okay, let's take a look at this Six of Wands. And this is a card of victory. This is the advice. Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, with the Magician on the bottom. Yeah, I think you're trying to manifest something. And what they want you to know is that you are such a very good manifester. You are victorious when it comes to manifesting, Capricorn, but you're kind of like all up in your head. Is this going to end? You know, you may have sleepless nights. Like, you know, I'm finally getting traction in my journey here. And, you know, is it all going to come to an end? And you may be losing sleep about it. But this is about staying inspired, staying positive, you know, trying to eliminate negative talk, staying really positive about your life, about what you have already accomplished, really standing in this, hey, I'm being proud of you. You know, hey, look at what I have accomplished. I've really done a lot here. And just staying in that really positive energy and just surrendering and looking for the little signs along the way that are going to help you continue so positively on this journey. Really nice. You have the Page of Swords on the bottom. This is about you learning new information. And it could be even information about yourself, about you know, how much you can really manifest. I really think you really are, Capricorn. You're just manifesting this. And it has been a lot of hard work, but a lot of it is just surrendering yourself to the journey. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, okay, I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And these two cards just like popped out. So they are really meant to be here. Okay, here we have a King and Queen of Pentacles. Gender doesn't matter. It's just, it is a soulmate connection. And I love that they're both pentacles because I think this is why you've gone on this journey. You really wanted something that was grounded and stable. Perhaps what you had in a relationship before really was unstable. And we had the unrequited love, the deception card, right? But here is this new person coming in on your path, and then you have something that was worth waiting for. And look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. My goodness, like to me, this is not just a love reading. This is about your whole life coming together so nicely. And the Ten of Pentacles means that this is a relationship that will last the test of time. It's, you know, it's meant to be. It's meant to be in your life for a very long time, and also very stable. Extremely stable. And what do we have on the bottom? We have the King of Swords. You're getting the clarity. Honestly, Capricorn, stay positive and just keep doing kind of what you've been doing, allowing the universe, your guides, your angels to help you along this way, and surrender to them. You know, say, I'm not really sure what to do here. Help me out. And they're going to give you the information, because here we have the King, you know, the King of Swords are going to give you the clarity. They're going to have the things that you need to, you know, to continue so well on this journey. They're going to just kind of almost fall in your lap, Capricorn. Really nice energy. Okay, and you are hard workers, okay? So I'm going to give you credit for that. You are hard workers. I know you've worked hard at this because there's a lot of Pentacles energy right here, and that is another symbol of hard working. I'm not trying to play down your hard work in this situation, but I do also think that you have allowed the universe to help you on this path. Okay, so here's your creativity oracle card, actualization. You will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and your honest pursuit of truth. How lovely, and how, I mean, indicative of this reading, right? That, You have put in the hard work. You have stayed true to you. And because of that, you are going to be rewarded by the universe. Really nice. Oh, they're pointing out Treasure Island. Yes, you're really starting to understand the treasure within you, the treasure within this journey. As difficult as I think it may have been at times for you, like you're realizing that this journey has just made you so much stronger and more independent, because the Nine of Pentacles is about independence. But you're not going to be independent anymore. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles, so really nice. Okay, so here's your Lover's Oracle card. Oh my, romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Now, that is a perfect ending to a love reading, isn't it? Yeah, I think you do. I think, once you stay in that positive energy, right? And go ahead and kind of rest your mind. Perhaps get a little bit more playful with life. If you've been so concentrating on your career, make sure you're going out and spending time with friends and family, going for walks in nature, taking good care of your own emotional, spiritual, physical being too. Because sometimes when we get caught up in this work, I want to build my finances, what happens is that we can kind of slack off in some other areas. So I do think that this is a good message from Spirit to make sure that you're taking care of your emotional and mental needs too. And not just focusing on your finances. But Capricorn, you are doing the work. You are getting there. The rewards are coming in. So I really did enjoy doing this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you did, please consider sharing, or subscribing. And I wish you lots of love, light, and peace in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.